plow.
What is up, everybody? It's Bloodstalker 101, and it's time. That's right, it's happened. The Xbox release 739. Yeah, it's amazing. I didn't expect them to add the new Scorched Earth to it at all. I knew that this was coming with the, updating everything up to the PC content. And if you'll notice up the top right, you've got the Allosaurs, the Pelagors, the fishing, HD resolution. They've added like from 720 gameplay, 1080p UIs and user interface. They added the cross-arc official transfer gates if you play on official servers. They also added the big thing that I've been waiting for is the Primitive Plus. As you see down here, you got your total conversions. We're not going to do that yet. But really a lot of things have changed. When you go to join your arc, you're going to see different things. You're going to look for arc sessions or Scorched Earth sessions. Now you can transfer, let me make sure I get this right. You can transfer from Scorched Earth to arc, I believe right now. I don't know how it works on the Xbox and on the PC how it works. And if you notice, all the servers are on 739.3. There's actually a new patch coming out, I believe, with the 2nd, which is, I believe, it's tomorrow, or today, excuse me. Yeah, that's today. There'll be another update that should be dropping, and I think I've got that update along with this. Yeah, I don't know if it's come out yet or not. I went ahead and just downloaded everything today for the first time. But anyway, there's a lot of problems. So once the 739 dropped, you had issues with local player data, dedicated save data messing up. You had issues with the cross-transfer only worked at the obelisk. You couldn't do it at the supply crates. And you had fixed issues where they fixed them where the unofficial transfer arc tribute system was not working on items. So it doesn't sound like it was a bunch of problems, but reality of what it did is it messed a lot of people's games up on the servers. So, and also, let's go look out here too. I'm an unofficial right now. I'm going to search. But you got Scorched Earth servers popping up. Now these are unofficial servers. These are not official. Which I can't change my filter right now. Arc boosted PvP. So there's currently a pretty good amount. I mean, it looks like almost all the unofficial servers moved over. That's kind of cool. So anyway, let's get into this real quick. So I'm going to be playing, as usual, I'm playing local. So when you come over, you've got your 3 maps. You got Arc, the island, you got Scorched Earth now, and you got the center. Now, my plan was to do Primitive Plus. I do not know if Primitive Plus will work with Scorched Earth. So we're going to try that real quick and see what happens. So I'll show you what it looks like. When you go back out, it's going to tell you changing total conversion requires reload. So you just do that. So we'll be right back. Wow, that actually didn't take that long at all. On PC, you have to completely shut the game down. Alright, so now let's just see what happens in local. See, no Scorched Earth. So, Scorched Earth is basically its own standalone downloadable content. On the PC, there is no mods for it as of yet. I don't know if there's anything coming out. I haven't been looking yet. I've been too busy just playing it and enjoying it. I've been playing it on our server for PC because we've got our own server to play on. But I am going to highlight it on Xbox. I mean, my channel started off of Xbox, so my loyalties go back to it. So as far as anything else goes, on the settings and everything, nothing that I know of any changed. There's no dev-related notes saying it had changed. So everything's pretty much stayed the same in that aspect. So yeah, it doesn't look like it. I've got my player stats bumped up, my weight and everything. So yeah, it's still the same thing. So back out. I want to see what the Scorched Earth looks like on here first, so we're going to check that out. Then we're going to go, this isn't going to be starting a playthrough series, it's just going to be a highlight update for right now. I will be starting a series pretty soon. I've still got to talk to the guys if they're going to do the PvP thing. With the Scorched Earth coming out, that might change a lot of stuff from what people's ideas of plans were coming up. Check it out. This is Scorched Earth, guys. And like always, I gotta turn the gamma down. Can't believe it kept that. It made me make a remake a new character. See, I'm not impressed with the graphics though. They look good. When you get close up on things, it looks pretty good. There's a lot of new things that were added. There's 40 new items basically. There's a scorpion. A lot of new dinos, and there's a lot of dinos that are not in Scorched Earth. There's no Gigas, no Trikes, no Brontos, none of the big guys like that. They have their own little big dinosaurs, and I just love the giant dinosaur skulls. It kind of fits with what Center did with the frozen T-Rex and the ice thing. Somehow they're going to relate all these in the final game. I think that's one thing to think about and keep in mind. I've never been over in this area. I've never really explored this map. Well, these are what you get silk from. You don't let me pick it up. There we go. I got some silk. You also get something called, instead of plant species X, they got plant species Y. Why would you not let me? It's like it's not letting me pick it. Wow. There it goes. I guess it was kind of confused. We got 10 silk off of that. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's go. So anyway, this is Scorched Earth. There's some kind of ruins up there too. There's a lot of different things going on around here. There's new resources. As you saw, we got picked up the silk. But yeah, this is how it looks. Sorry, I got quiet for a second. I mean, it is. I mean, during the middle of the day, you will die from heat. Middle of the night, you'll freeze from cold. So it's. I mean, this takes the original game and makes it. I mean, for those of you who've never played it or whatnot, who played when you first started playing Ark, you remember your days of beginning Ark. You remember how challenging it was. I'm already thirsty. Go here and get some water. And water is really hard to find around here. That was the wrong button. And so, I mean, it legitimately, it goes back to the olden days, but it's even harder because of the simple fact that, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I just can't. I mean, just, all I can say is remember your original days of Ark and multiply it by about 10. That would be the best way to describe it, in my opinion. And notice my water's not even going up. It's so hot out here that it won't even go up. I do know that bumping your fortitude up a lot will help with that. See, it's already, the heat already went away. I'm still dehydrated though. Let's go back to this water fountain. And I didn't realize there's water on here. I'd found it on our server the other day. But there's also little bitty little water pools or whatnot you can set up wells on. I didn't know how it would work, or if you just put a well in the ground and just hit water automatically, but yeah. So there we go, we're good to go now for a minute. So I mean, yeah, look at this place. There's no pteranodons, very small amount of flyers. There's a dragon. You cannot tame these dragons, but you can steal their eggs, and there's a terror bird up there in the distance. Terror birds and raptors and direwolves are the most insane thing you're gonna worry about where my experiences have been. There's other stuff to worry about too. I mean, there's some pretty cool dinos. I don't even call them dinos. I don't know what you'd call this. I mean, it's kind of like it's dinosaurs, but there's stuff in here that's not dinosaur related. You got like the rock elemental thing. I mean, you got the bone worm. You got things that are just wow. You know, I don't know how to describe it, but just totally different. They've got new tech in here. There's a Titanoboa. So I mean, there's still some things you'd have in here. Like, I mean, Where's that? That's gonna tighten the boa. I'm just getting right up here on him. He's coming after me too. And I'm running out of stamina. Haha! I'm a ninja. You saw those moves. I just juked him. So, I'm kind of excited about doing this on Xbox because it's different perspective. I'm just not seeing these graphics updates that they're talking about. The game still looks the same to me. Of course, I'm streaming to my PC, so we'll have to see how it looks after I record through the recording process. But needless to say, I'm not really impressed. It looks kind of washed a little bit. But again, it is console. Oh crap! Oh, there's some more water over here. So yeah, this is Scorched Earth, and if we can get someplace safe where I'm not being chased by something constantly, Jesus, I might just let him kill me. Well, he looks wicked looking, does he not? Look at him, he's stepping to me. He's like, I got you, man. I just juked him again. There's a terror bird over there, and a titan boa over here. You just are not going to give up, are you? Come on. Run. I don't swim too fast, do I? We're going to juke. Like I said, I'm not want to get too heavily involved in this quite yet. Look at that. Juked all day long. I got the moves, man. I got the moves. Give me a chance to rest and just add stamina. But you notice the fortitude's not really bothered. Dude, there are scorpions all over. I haven't seen a single scorpion where we're at on the map. We're at Midlands 4, I believe, is where we started and got our base going. There's a direwolf. Crap, those things will just definitely wreck me. Oh, yeah, you found me. Yeah, I'm about dead. Yeah, look at that. 2 hits from my level 8 direwolf and you're toast. So, alright, anyway, that's Scorched Earth. Now we can see the map. I don't know what those V's are. I guess those are old base locations. My beds from the other place that aren't on here. So alright, let's look through this real quick. So there's Midland 4, Midland 3, South 3, South 1. Those are easy spots, and they are pretty easy for the most part. There's really no easy place on this map. I don't care what they say. You got Midlands 2, which is medium, South 2, which is medium, Midlands Hard, which is 1 right here. Then you got the North, and the North. Now I've started the North, and yes, it is quite hard. But with risk comes reward. I guess the best way to say it. So, alright, now we're going to load up the center map on my existing game right now, because I want to show you guys what they've added to center map for the Xbox. So, we'll be right back. Well, I fooled you. I wanted to come back, because I spawned at the North one to show you. And check it out. Kangaroos. So I guess you got kangaroos like an Australian outback. I got God mode on too and infinite stats. You got some sabers are in the game. You got direwolves, which are I guess like the dingoes. So hopefully no dingoes are eating your babies, otherwise you'll be alright. The Gallimimus is in here. Forgot to tell you that. Looking panicked and chicken-like as always. Now I spawned up here purposely because I've never been to the edge of the map yet. I mean, it's not like it used to be back in the day where you get a first thing you do when you get on the game is you work towards getting a flyer. So I was like, I want to go to the edge of the world because I just assumed it was surrounded by water, just like the island is. But no, see the heat coming up from the ground. See how the fire down there? I'd be dying. Well, I got my fortitude up pretty high, so look at that. We're not going to die from this. I'm just going to jump off. I want to hit the edge of this map, show you some of the northern terrain. The map is amazing. I mean, my hardest problem I've struggled with What is that? What the hell is that? Oh, there's Paraceratheriums here. Why the hell? Let's see. There's one right there. So the hardest thing I've struggled with is getting my bearings, like knowing north, south, east, west. Because on the island, you know them. What the hell is that? Is that a moth? Yeah, check these dudes out. Male moth. Giant moths. I don't know if they attack. Oh, what was that he just sprayed me with? Right. Let's make sure we're still running north. So like I said, it's just so hard because everything looks the damn same. I promise you, we're going to get to the center map here in a little bit. Look at the little cacti. There's sand. Yeah, so sand is a big thing. There's also like, you got your sap just like you do. So you got the saps in the game, mechanics in here. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, these are your water guys. Moral tops or whatever. Oh, there's a scorpion we've seen here. We're not impressed, are we, guys? This is also the first time I've seen a lot of Titanoboas. Now those are vultures. Vultures are pretty OP too. They will wreck you, but they don't. You can't tame. You can't ride them. Let me rephrase that. See how far we are from the edge here. I bet you we're getting pretty close. Yeah. I figure it's on the other side of the dunes. It's like you don't want to go out there type situation. Look at all the scorpions. It's just like a desert. Wait a minute, those aren't scorpions. Oh, those are the manti. Yeah, check it out. This is the first time I've seen these dudes. Whoa. Dude. That was hilarious. He just smooth up leaped at me. Oh god, he's right up on me. Like I said, I got God mode on. He can't kill me. You wanna go, dude? Let's go. I should at least make a boomerang, because boomerangs are pretty fun in here. You can knock stuff out with boomerangs. The days of needing like trank arrows and stuff are pretty much kinda on here. They're done. You got the boomerang because knock them out pretty good. You got some other things. Yeah, I'd run away too. Oh, you want some too? Oh, now I'm getting clogged up. Look at all. It's a female one. What the hell is that? Old Jugmug. Let's just do this. Gotta juke him. So I don't recommend building out here in the desert. It just, not unless you got a high fortitude, and that might be the thing. Get your fortitude high on a PvP server, and you know they're gonna have to basically face the elements to fight you. That's gonna be the key to the PvP game on the Scorched Earth. I'm curious to see. There's a centipedes out here too. So you used to only get those in the caves before. So they have a lot more dinos than I thought they did from the island on here, along with the new ones they added in. I'm really looking for the crazy, like the rare ones, kind of like the Gigas, their version of like the Gigas and stuff. I'll check these dudes out. Thorny dragon. Oh shit. Oh yeah, they're aggressive. Yeah, nice to meet you, dude. I'm gone. Yeah, we're just finding every bad thing we possibly can. Look at it, just shooting thorns at me constantly. Oh, there's some water down there. I think this is the only place to find silica pearls is at this north. It's one of the obelisks, I've heard. I will say the vegetation is cool looking. I mean, it's different, you know. You've got a lot of different varieties. Now, these little guys are the cool ones. Now, there's a bug in it, though. Really, dude? There's a bug where if you put them on your shoulder, you can't get them off. And I don't know if that's on the Xbox or not. We'll have to find that out. I know on PC it is, because Mad Jester tamed one, and we couldn't figure out how to do it. And literally, I banished him from the tribe. So these are now the obelisk. Which I think they made these changes on PC too, where they got rid of the whole elevated platform crap. They needed to, because it was just too much trouble and too much of a hassle. What's up, little dude? Let's go ahead and give it up. Wrong button. Come on, it's a level. I haven't played on Xbox in so long. It's sad. It's so sad. These are like your beast of burden compared to the other day, like the Stegos and the Brontos and stuff like that. God, man, this is just so good looking. Oh, there's T-Rex. First one I've seen. Didn't know those were still here. Is that an Argent? Oh, there's Argents on here. They're really fun. Little Carnos? Oh, this is just so cool, though. Waterbug. I may have skipped past it, but here, I figured you want to read it anyway. So, here you go, guys. The Jug Bug. Oh, Jug Bug. I should have let you see that, my bad. Dire Wolf. So, I want to see how high we can get this mountain, because I'm glad to know there's Argents here. Oh my god, Carno's City here. Yeah, this is the north, by the way, so just keep that in mind, like I said. It looks like one giant metal deposit. But there's literally Carnos everywhere up here. Which they can stay up here in the mountains. The Argents are up here, though, which I'm glad. There's another damn Carno. Just fly by that tagging. There's got to be a path up here, because there's got to be a point to getting up here. Carno. My god, how many can we run into? Gotta get my way out of that. What's that flying over us? Something rather big, it looks like. This is just amazing. Here's your ramp up, like I said. Oh, no, no. Oh, another one of those guys. Thornies. Well, they're all up here. There's some crystal. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Because you need crystal for some stuff. Pretty cool looking. There's a big crystal node. Another one. Holy crap, dude. The Carnos are just a little much up here, don't you think? I know I'm just kind of buzzing through here, but I don't want to go back down. There's a way back up. I want to go up to the top of this if we can. I think I'm just going, whoa, kind of weird. Just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Check that out. Oh, now that's just a cool view. Yep. You know what? I forgot to say thumbnail to this. Thumbnail. One more for good posture. Alright. Well, there we go. Path right there. And don't kill him. I didn't do that. He's a super wolf. What was that? that a vulture? Yeah, vulture. Dude, the vultures are just, I died to one on the PC, and that's just, man, those things are mean. I didn't even see them coming. I just, bam, dead. Oh wow, those guys just wrecked all of that. I don't know if there's any caves on here, like a cave system or whatnot, but this is kind of cool. Oh, this would be a sweet base location. Oh wow. Where are we on the map? Oh, we're down south. Look at this. This is kind of cool. Just really appreciate it. And it's just me, the Argents kind of look different too. They look like they got longer necks. Parkour. I was trying to not do that. I wanted to get a flyer. I'm not worried about that. Wow, back into the desert we go. Thorny dragon. Those dudes are kind of... Well, help yourself there, guy. I'm about tired of those guys. Alright. I think we're going to be done. Really? Is there another one coming? Let's just do it this way. Alright. Before we're interrupted yet again. Look at everything is like coming after us. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Put the brakes on, buddy. This is Scorched Earth. If you don't got it, I mean, honestly, I would say get it, because it's pretty cool. It is fun. It adds a whole new element to the game. I mean, it is hard. It is so freaking hard. I'm not even going to lie about that. But I mean, reality speaking, it's something different. It changes arc. Adds more depth to the game when it fully releases at the end of the year. It's going to just basically change everything. I mean, it's where arc. It's a different direction than the way mainstream arc went. I guess is the way of saying it. I mean, mainstream arc is all about the dinos, historically accurate, and all that. And then this is kind of like more alien, like you get trapped on some just burnt up Earth. You have no idea where you're at, type situation. Oh, see, we're here we're near where I built. Just on the top of the hill up here. On my PC that is. Whoa, what's this? Oh, just a tree. So there's really not any wood trees, by the way. They're all cacti. Oh, I love how it just stops. Well, those are trees, my bad. A lot of the trees you find up in the mid part area aren't actually wood. These are pretty cool looking. Oh man. Well, look forward to more content coming out on this. I'm going to be doing, like I said, I want to do some stuff on this. Oh wow, it's kind of deep water. And my advice to you, build near water. Otherwise, you will literally be dying every other day. Stack up your fortitude, because it works. Of course, I pumped mine up a lot. I think on the PC, mine only went up by like, I got mine up to 16, and it kind of helped out a lot. But you haven't even seen the sandstorms on here yet, and the rain, and the lightning storms that just come on. And it does rain on here. I very, very rarely have my phone going off. So, alright, I'm going to load up the center map so we can show off the new redwood biome in addition to it. So, we'll be right back. I hope you guys are enjoying what you're seeing so far, because it just keeps getting better. And boy, I didn't save the best for last. I saved the biggest disappointment for last. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and post this because legitimately, my understanding was this was going to be in the update. And guess what? It's not. We ain't got no redwood biomes. We don't have the platform stuff. I'd actually start a new character. It kind of pisses me off. Oh no, I'm still level 98. I lost all my stuff though. That's weird. I guess it completely wiped my game. That's alright though. I'm not really, I'm not too concerned about any of that. So we're just going to look at Scorched Earth. Oh, well, let me learn it here. But you got preserving salt, you got clay, you make that into mortar and pestle. You got a tent. Now the tent's actually pretty dang cool. Basically, you can make one of these, put it down. I don't know if you can pick them back up. I haven't messed with that part of it. But you can make a tent, put it down, and basically hide from the sandstorm or shelter in it. Because sandstorms will do damage to you. The extreme heat will do damage to you, being in direct sunlight. So that's kind of what you do right there. Now, you got the boomerang, of course. You got a whip. The whip is the most just coolest thing. It's fun. I was gathering stone and sand with it on our server, which I don't know if that's right or not. I got Scorched Earth water well. You got the calamel. You got the saddle. You got adobe stuff. Everything adobe, just like all the building pieces. A vessel for holding stuff. You got an oil jar. You got a propellant. That's for the fire arrows. You get flaming arrows in the desert. Now this is the most OP thing though. Chainsaw. Shit just got real. Then you got desert clothes, which you have to make in a smithy. So, that's about it. That is everything that they got. Oh yeah, got an oil pump too. You get the rock golem saddle. That's what I want to see is a rock golem. Then you got the homing, or the Scorched Earth rocket homing missiles. I don't know what those are about. That's for the flamethrower. Oh yeah, you got a flamethrower too, guys. Cluster grenades. Get the mana saddle. See a wind turbine. You hear the dogs going crazy back there. You got a mirror. I don't know what the mirror's for. I guess so you can actually see yourself easier. I don't. Just go into K mode, I guess. There's the desert goggle and hat, though. So anyway, those are the Ingrams, guys. This is, I mean, anyway, folks, enough of me ranting and raving. Again, thank you for everything, guys. This has been Bloodstalker 101. And as always, check out my backside. Peace out.